Where am I sitting?
Next to me.
Oh, put me there.
See, so something I want this to do is to run out. October Red. Who I'm sat next to. David Adeleye.
What's happening?
Welcome. We're not arguing today.
No, we ain't. We're good people. I'm not really an arguer, you know what I mean? I'm just more laid back. So I'm really chill.
We're going to go back to the press conference. The original one where you had a little bit of pushing and shoving.
The last one?
Yeah. Talk to me about that.
You know, it didn't happen. It was more like just chilling. Match energy. You know what I'm saying? I never went in there with no chip in my phone. Just chilling. I went in there the same way I went into this one. You know, but you also his entourage was moving a certain way. And then they got humble. So everyone was like, yo, Adeleye, what cup like 20p? I went up with 20p. I did went up 3p. But like, obviously, you get to that, you get to that, you know. The intention is for it to never get to that, but if it does get to that, then we don't mind. I don't mind how many people there with them. Just, like, one thing about us is we retaliate. We retaliate. When I tell you we retaliate, yeah, there's no standard violation.
We talk about energy. I want to know when your brother or whoever it was is signing that contract with them books that you...
I know you're talking, no comments. I know you're talking about. But no, obviously in a situation like that, is like, look, I said it before, like, push them away, like, look, step back, and then he came charging up, like, charging up. They're just there protecting me, sort of stuff, yeah.
In that kind of environment, it's heated anyway, because you're getting ready to fight. So I get it, everyone's guard's going to be on. So you're obviously standing there, having a little bit of a conversation with one of his people, and then he's like midway through an interview and he's like, what's going on? But then you can kind of like see, like, he must be thinking, what the hell's going on?
No, when he talks, you see it from his perspective. Obviously, in the situation like that, maybe 100 miles an hour, it's just about, you've got to retaliate first, you've got to ask the questions later. In a situation like that, I push him first. I'm not going to wait for him to get to me and ask him, like, yo, what's going on? Because he might come to me and not want to talk to me. Realistically, he might come to me. Obviously, I've already pushed him. I never, like, hit him with no close fist or nothing.
Yeah, I know.
He might have tried to do that with me. Just, you don't know in a situation like, you know. So yeah, like I said, if he was arguing with somebody in my team, I told the people in my team just to kind of take it easy, go and walk towards them, because I think if I walk towards them, I'm going to walk towards them to do that.
But we're here, the fights got made. You know, Fabio Wardley's got that British belt, a belt that everyone's kind of after. And yes, of course, it's a prestigious belt. It puts you at a level.
Yeah.
We saw that obviously it flopped with Fraser Clark. And then obviously next in line is yourself.
Yeah.
Talk to me about achievements in boxing, because he was kind of like saying that you're not, you know, you're stepping up to his level. He's been in with more credible opponents.
Yeah.
You know, you're sat there, he's on TNT with yourself. How does that feel when it's like somebody saying to you, I'm the step up, you got to come through me now?
It doesn't even mean nothing. It doesn't even mean that. It's boxing, you know, it's tongue in cheek. They're going to have to talk something. You know, so, but everyone's got to say something.
Preparation, you said that you studied it. The way that you said it was kind of like, I'm watching your every move.
I do. All of that. Sport. Still in the gym. You know, you have to. You've got to study them. I see his tendencies. You know, what he's got the propensity to do. You know, little things like that. Yeah, you know, boxing, when it's a mind game as well as it is anything else. A lot of these fighters ain't intelligent. And I don't mean it in a disrespectful way, really not intelligent.
I get it, and talk to me about that intelligence, because you're known as a puncher, all right? You're known as somebody that can knock a man out cold. You're heavy-handed. But when it comes to like boxing IQ, and you talk about that intelligence, you're not exactly one of the fighters that everyone would say, oh yeah, David Adeleye and his IQ. So talk to us about that. I've had your friend Sly, shout out to Sly. He said,
Sly every time.
Yeah, he was saying that, look, I've seen him spar, you're not really seeing what this guy's made of. I'm like, stop the cat. And he's like, no, trust me. Talk to me about that.
Man, obviously, look, I get called in for sparring with many people. You must have heard sparring stories. So.
I have. If you want to talk about it, I've heard stories, but
I heard stories of Wardley. Don't hear the same sort of stories. Don't.
Do you want to share what that is?
Obviously, I'm not going to go and start ripping into him, but boy, no one's getting me. So, I always leave swelling on my feet too. If they need swelling on my feet, that's the question. So, yeah, man, I'm intelligent, and I have to be. You know, other people, I know I can use strength to get them out there, I'm going to do that. But there's certain people I've got to be smart with them to do that. You know, it's like an exam, isn't it? When you got an exam, you want to study for it. No, I'm pass this exam. I'm not doing no studies. I'm just going to the exam. What I've got to do, get out of it. Or it's an exam that I've got to study for. It's an exam I've got to be smart for. I've got to show my working out. You know, I might get extra points, you know what I'm saying? Extra mark if I show my working out. So.
What do you see as his attributes then? You know, like I said, weaknesses are there, but attributes, you want to control that fight. You want to make sure you get into that fight and you dominate it. So what do you see as an attribute of his that you want to take away from him?
He's fast, he's a
Alright.
But that's about it.
So how do you, all right then, I can't ask you to take away a game plan, but you've mentioned there, you
nullify him. I've got
that's what I'm saying.
I've got ways to nullify him. I don't want to say too much.
All right.
Yeah, there's ways to nullify him. I've seen.
You both said that the fight is not going to go to the judges. The judges don't need to be there. We talk about controlling the rounds to make sure that it is dominant, because sometimes you don't know who's going to turn up on the night. It could go to points. So how do you ensure that you get that win, that if it does go down to the judges?
Be intelligent.
Okay.
I genuinely don't think it's going to go to points, but that's where you've got to be intelligent. That's what's going to separate you from the others, right? Top of the tree, high IQ. So yeah, I'm intelligent, man. In and out the ring. So when I study boxing, I see something. And people talk to me boxing, I take in certain things. Certain things that other people might brush. When people tell me to do certain things in boxing, I'm like, is that me? Does that work for me? Is that my style? How does my body feel to it? Like, you know what I mean? So I'm intelligent. I always see how things are. I take things differently to a lot of fighters do. So yeah, different sort of student.
For the boxing fans, because you know we're quite fickle, and we do like nitpick at everything. Why do you think we haven't seen your capabilities? Because I've heard stories about sparring. I'm friends with Savage Dan. Like I said, I speak to Sly, and they speak, and it's like they're almost talking about a different person. So what is it going to take for us as the fans to really see that IQ from you? Because I've got no doubts that you're a puncher. So can you go in there and really box?
See it. I think people talking to me one of them fights where you got to see them. You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see. I ain't worried though. I mean, I'm easy.
We need this character. There is one thing that I have said. I know you always point out me retweeting Fabio's tweets, but I retweet yours as well. Let's listen.
But Team Woody is calm. Listen, let me tell you something. There's people that I'm cool with at Team Woody. Like, you got to choose a side. You got to choose. I feel you. I don't want to box, but I feel you. I mean,
nah, it's not even like that, because I'm not team any of you. I'm team. I like heavyweight boxing. And if Wardley tweets more than you, and it's about your fight, I'm going to be retweeting it, because I'm one of these that's really excited about this fight. And one of the reasons
I know you tweet though, you know.
One of the reasons is the heavyweight needs a villain.
Yeah.
And I'm quite glad to say it's you.
Yeah, it is me. Someone's got to do it, but obviously I'll take it, man. Man, you got to be thick skinned, you got to have a personality.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to be basically me to have that sort of role. You know what I mean? How do you stroll up looking so fresh, flying, flashy?
See what I mean?
Looking drippy, I look good, smell good, you know. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to have that sort of confidence. A lot of people can't fathom it, because you know boxing nowadays is not the same as it was 20 years ago, where there was so many big personalities.
True.
So like, me having that personality, everyone's like, what? Who is this guy? Why is he so good? Who is this? Who does he think he is? Do you know what I mean? But it's like,
they were saying the same thing about other champions when they were doing that same thing. I get it. It's like you're not appreciated while you're here, but we do need that personality in boxing. Wilder's got it. Dillian White's got it. You see certain fighters with it. From now, but I'd say you're the one that's coming with that same energy.
Yeah, I'm just being me, and it's not even like I'm trying to come out here to be somebody else. Like I said, I don't come out here to be disrespectful. I just come out here to
You sure about that?
No, yeah, and my tendency to be disrespectful. But obviously, if people come at me a certain way, I just don't shy away from no beat my heart. Like I don't get scared of none of that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? I'm on this. Like, it can go wherever it needs to go, but obviously keep it professional. I'm a professional athlete at the end of the day. Remember that. No.
A win is a win, and that is what you're aiming for. I'm never going to ask who you want next. But when you look at the heavyweight division, and you look at the fighters that are out there, where do you see yourself in comparison to them, and to where you want to go next? Like I said, your focus is Fabio. I'm not asking you to overlook him, but when you look at the horizon of heavyweights, the British ones, where do you see yourself amongst them?
Top. I feel like I'm obviously once I show myself on the week, next week, and show myself, but yeah, I'm up there with the top boys. I'm up there with the top boys, like that's no doubt.
Guys, it's been a journey, because we don't necessarily see eye to eye, but you know what? I'm glad that we actually sat
Why
down.
don't we see eye to eye? Tell me.
You know what it was? I reached out to you when I first set up my channel to come on the channel. Obviously, fresh in the game, and you was moving a bit like you was a bit too nice.
How was I moving like I'm too
He
nice?
does. And
How?
those that know him will know.
Nah,
So then when
those that know him. Right, what if people that know him are gonna be like, nah, I'm cool. You know, it is honestly. When you do interviews sometimes.
Not with me.
No, but you know me. When I do interviews, when anyone does interviews, it's rare. Like a lot of people don't really listen to it, care. Like,
Alright.
not even
Alright.
on any channel.
Nah, I get that.
You get what I'm saying? So I just chill. Like, there's no point in swearing my story to people that don't really like take it in and that. And I don't do interviews a lot of the time. I'm chill. Like, you know what I mean? All the stories I have and like, all the experiences and memories I have, I share with the people around me. Whereas, because I got to remember, oh wait, then again, some people do when they hear it. So why don't you share it? I just always share it with the people around me instead.
I do hear that, but there's going to be people out there, there's going to be fans of yours out there. I've seen a couple of people like commenting things saying that, bro, because I know you're quite passionate about the area that you've come from. They're going to want to know that side of you. So it's like sometimes you've got to like break down the barriers. Like today, you've done fantastic. You spoke to all of us. Do you know what I mean? It'd be good to see like more of you like that.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm going to try and do it more often. You know, it's just about doing it, though, right? I mean, I can say it's just about doing it, but yeah, I'm going to try and do it more often. Obviously, there's going to be times I'll probably be wrong. I ain't trying to be boozy, though. So.
It's lying. But listen, absolute pleasure. David Adeleye, all the best next week. You know what to do. It's going to be live on DAZN worldwide. I think it's $21.95. It's a fully stacked heavyweight card. David Adeleye and Fabio Wardley are the chief support. You can't miss it. As a British boxing fan, you know what's on the line. And as we say at October Red, stay ready.
Always stay ready so you don't have to get ready.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
See, that weren't that bad, was it?